Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you, everybody, and welcome back. Monster Train, the rare Friday, 3:07 p.m. edition. Apologies for not getting a video out on the standard Tuesday, Thursday release schedule. I don't know what we want to call it. The days I record, essentially. You'll hear it in this video here, and I'll do my best to try and dampen the sounds. I'm feeling extremely under the weather. Maybe that's a little bit more of an exaggeration, but I'm on the higher end of discomfort illness right now. So pretty much spent most of yesterday literally just literally sleeping many extra hours before I had to go to work here today. So there's a reason why I missed it. It's because I'm actually not feeling 100%. Still not quite 100%, but didn't want to miss too many days here. We are monitoring though, of course, given everything going on in the world here. Anytime I get sick, or in this case sicker than normal, gotta be cautious, you know? So we'll play it by ear. If I end up, disappearing for a few days at a time, just know I am more than likely just sleeping extra because I don't feel entirely well. Also, on top of that, if you see a plethora of mistakes on this run, more than the usual that I already do, it is also a part of me not feeling well. I don't feel 100% focused. I literally have just gone off on not so much tangents, but just blank 1,000-yard stares lately. I'm just what the heck? Trying to dial in my focus. So forgive me if this one's a little rough around the edges. Still wanted to get you some content, air quote content here, for some Monster Train. Cool. Last time, did I win? No. Yes? No. No, I did not, because I did this combo. We almost won. We're just coming up short at the end. I need to do something different as far as the mid-game is concerned. And maybe just grab a few more minions to sort of buffer the amount of units that are trampling down the train at the end. Because had we survived that final wave, we could have probably done it. We had the ability to get this guy out here on the screen, first floor, ascend him up to the plethora of Legion of Wax I had ready and waiting to protect him. We could have won. Or maybe that's not how it works. I think the Ascension puts him in front. Still, the Legions of Wax do a lot of damage on their own. Hey, we're running our mouth a lot here. Let's actually just play the game, yeah? Yeah. I have faith in this combo, though. This combus can work. This is a good combus. Seraph the Chast, whatever. Buff and debuff, removal. Yes, okay, I know what this does. We got Whiplash, not the greatest. Fledgling Imp, not the greatest. Mortal Entrapment, decent, but it's expensive. But that could be a game changer on boss fights. Truly, you just soften them up, you give them the gobbledygook here, and then you're good to go. The rest of these cards are kind of just suspect, so not really feeling it, although it depends on what kind of comp we get to run here. I am a fan of the Reborn Boy, and there he is. Could also go for Little Icarus. How did I consider making this work last time? Because he has 1 HP. It kind of sucks. It really sucks. So you get him Spike Lorded up, and then you give him some HP. Make him respawn infinitely. There's a few options there. With our revive tools, we can perform that. It's just a little hotter than normal. I think we're just gonna go for the Eternal Flame. It's very solid. It's easy to do. Yeah. We're going for Gur's Goad, because demons with multi-strike is actually nutty. There's a few demons in mind that I'd love to give multi-strike to out the gate. That will easily win us the game. Good Zoomer of Crowns being one of them. That's good. And Mark the Invasion, it's oh so easy, my friends. It is oh so easy. Depends on the opening hand. Opening hand is pretty good, not gonna lie. This'll do a little bit of damage here. So we'll go plop this down here. Remove the 15 damage we would have taken. Just kind of hoping for some more units to sort of soften this wave up, but that's fine. That's A-OK-O. And they're raging. Bunch of Rage Lords here. That's fine. Little Fade, he's already stacking up, but this isn't enough to get any sort of kill here. We will just barely be able to eke it out, but I don't get this spawn dually, which is devastating to say the least. But that enrage allows us to bop both of them. Yeah, him getting away is tragic, but hey, what can you do? No fireballs were drawn. Okay, wipe him out. We want these guys to wipe him out here. But if we can do it just a little slower, that works for me. Yeah, that's fantastic, baby. Ooh, fantastic. And we'll plop that onto him so we can apparently not get the kill at the end, but whatever. He dies. This is not the end for this boy. Slap him down here. Soften him up. And then we respawn him up here. Easy. Clapperoni and cheese. Alright, what am I even saying? I don't know. Victory. Extra money in our pocket. Let's see if we can get some good demons here for those multi-strike benefits. If you were a demon, that'd be even better. But I do like a draft. I do like a draft. That is a good respawn material. So I am going to grab one. Demons. Nope. Alright, Hornbreak. Solid. Allows us to go through some more trials. It's like ad nauseum at this point. You know when I see Hornbreak, I'm going to fucking gush about it. Videos are for kids, by the way. Apologies. Didn't get that one out before we started doing or saying some vulgarities here. Please, Karen, don't come after me. It's not my fault. The game's called Monster Train. If you have a 5-year-old, you're like, you know what's going to be a good idea? I'm going to show my son Monster Train. Unless you did your research and you're like, hey, this is like a cutesy kind of game, because it kind of is. They say hell in the opening, so I don't know, dude. Depends on how... Alright, let's pivot off of this one here. We still want demons. We still want good units, so this Hellhorn banner is... excellent. Alpha Fiend with an innate multi-strike is hogtastic. Dude, I don't know what I'm saying here. I'm saying a lot of words that aren't like the norm for me. We're looking for something big, and oh my god. It's tragic. It truly is. But these upgrades will suffice for now. God. I was short 5 gold. Literally not getting that, whatever that thing was, the Impy or whatever, the Cupid. Has cost me a great deal, because this would have been a nutty bonus. But still, we have a chance to make this guy pop off and then potentially Hell Event him to Kingdom Come. With spikes on the table, I'm still actually going to do it. We have the muscle to actually do this. And should our big boy die, we can just respawn him pretty simply. So much so, let's give him the opener that only, you know, a father could dream of. Tragic. I can't get the thing again. Sometimes it just do be like that, you know? And that's okay. Okay, bought me enough time to kill at least one of them. Okay, incanting is probably not the idea. Okay, one's getting away. We'll be able to scoop that up with a fireball. Don't you worry. There it is. Fireball, good. That's our 2-cost one, so he actually needs to expire pretty quickly here if we want to get benefit. Need a lot of things here. Mostly just soften that guy up. 70 damage ain't nothing to sneeze at. Especially when you can apply some... Well, this doesn't do anything because he still cleaves through us, so... It do be like that sometimes. Soften him up. We actually take damage because of the spikes, that's right. It's a little tragic, but it's not the end of the world. What's about to happen to us here is a little more tragic. Alright, never mind. We literally needed this boy to sort of save the day, and I'm glad we drew him, because that would have cost us a fair bit of H. No, we would have been fine, actually, but... rather not play that close to my chest, you know? Alright. Alpha Fiend Demon, whatever his name is, I forget, doing work for us. A second draft. Yeah, okay, I said only one, but 2 is good. Dude, you need to work with me, game. These are not the pieces I need. That card is good, though. That's a good card to stack up some units on a singular floor. We gotta remove the garbage in our deck. I would love to duplicate you-know-who, and I still may just do that, because having 2 of these boys ready and waiting is actually fantastic. So I think we will. I think we will. Not getting that large stone, though. It's hurting right now. It's not doing me any favors. We don't want any other units, because now we want to start thinning out the deck so we can get just the main culprits out on the board for respawn. Oh, helly-ho, gentlemen. What do we got for me today? The off chance we get to play this is going to be nice, otherwise it's just sort of clutter in the deck. 2 damage, 50 gold. Also a little harder to make work, but I'm trying to think. Are we going to run into enemies that still have 2 HP? On occasion, yes. I think Cupid will still have in that sort of threshold of HP. But I think the best way to do this is just go for the Grift of Gratitude. I know what I said. Don't laugh at me. I said the word wrong. It happens. Especially when you're, you know, talking so fast you can't even keep up with your own dialogue. Excuse me while I hydrate. Talos, you got the soul suck. Okay. You attack, right? And then you attack, it'll apply dazed. So I hate you. And you stink and nobody likes you. Alright. Winnable. Start them off right. We drew both of these on our opening hand. It's a little tragic. We're going for an energy play though, so this is not the worst thing that could have happened to us. Didn't do my math right there. I thought I could have gotten a few more boys out there. All of a sudden wishing I took that vent. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're gonna start cleaving me down here. We are indeed dazed. Okay, this is not going great. We're gonna have to, you know, dip into the HP chambers here in a second. In a picosecond. Right, they're getting killed before they even get to play, is what it actually is. Oh my god. Tragedy. Turning into a tragedy. Okay. It's mostly to get them out. We have buffers. We should not lose this. I'm not seeing any of my buffers. I was looking for literally my demon lord. I know there's one more in the deck. I made two and I only played one. So the fact that because we haven't redrawn the hand yet, Tim, that's right. You fool. Well, they all get away, so this is sort of moot. We're just trying to protect this guy, really. Money. Yeah, that HP's it's not looking too pretty. It's not hot at all. Not hot at all. Thankfully, we should be able to close it out with this. It's dicey early on. I'll be the first to admit it. It's not the greatest showing, but it'll do. It'll do. I'm very stupid. I'm extremely stupid because, like, the burnout, like this. I didn't. He's like we were gonna win, and then. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video. Right? Now take that and realize that was not the sickness, that was me just being very stupid. And I'm like, oh yeah, +5 attack and the burnout too, we should kill him quick enough, right? No. This is why some basic addition may save you in this game. Elementary school Tim would be very disappointed right now. Okay, back at it again. Seraph of the one-shot, right? Yeah, it's Seraph the one-shot. Are cards better here? Not necessarily. This actually has some value when we start getting our Icarus boy up to the, you know, max level. But otherwise, not the greatest. Wicked Blaze, also decent. Targeted Reformation is good. And a +10 on top. I'm for it. And they've given us the Eternal Flame once again. I may overvalue it, but hey, if they give me the chance, I'm gonna do it. Summon abilities trigger additional time. You're not a summon ability. Dang, it's an extinguish ability. That would have been nutty. There are some summon abilities that'll help us out. Also, volatile gauges. In my opinion, just kind of bad. Maybe I'm not giving it an honest shake, but it ain't no Sneko's Eye, so I don't want it. Non-boss enemy units get +4 attack. I still want to push my limits. I want to push my limits here. This one's a little harder than Mark the Invasion for sure, but shouldn't cause me too much grief. Who is bedoying me at this moment in time? I have an idea who. Apologies, I cannot get back to you at this immediate moment. If that one's on me, I take the L. Okay, start prepping guys up here, because, you know, the days on the top floor really sucks, you know? This extra damage also sucks, but Could be much, much worse. Okay, make sure you get your summon out. Softens up the damage, so we're taking, you know, about 12 here. Pretty gnarly, bruh. Nobody has died, so I can't really apply this. Yeah, that's not good. That's very bad, because my unit has lived too long of a life, and as a result, we are going to take many damages. So buy us some hits, not a lot. We're pretty much in stall territory here. I have to eat this. He's gonna eat the first hit for me, and then we get in there and we clobber him down. So at the cost of 3 HP, 45 HP standing, we got it. Okay, I am gonna grab a drip fall just to try and slow things down a little bit because it's dicey going here. Martial shields, that's good armor. Put a unit at the front, that's also nice. I'm gonna take it. Some defensive options, they don't hurt you. They don't hurt you at all. You got the rail beater or the steel worker. Take your pick. Both kinda not great. Just being honest, you know. Rail beater is really, it's actually a pretty good card. You just gotta sort of consider how to position it. So, let's start being better. I'll take rail beater. He's got some mediocre stats. 25 armor does buffer him a little bit and allows you to set up some boys in a more beneficial position. Of course, we gotta go for the Hellhorn banner. We're looking for... not necessarily Demon Fiend. I can't even play it. That's the big downside there. But that is a lot of beef that we would be glad to have down the line. So we'll prep some beef. Nothing wrong with that. Giving you 5/5 and a burnout so we start respawning you instantly is debatably good. You'll be able to take a beating down the line, so you know what? Let's be spicy. We're also going to be spicy in this regard and remove the train stewards earlier than, you know, normal with these purchases. Plus 10 on anything, not really the greatest option. So why am I doing the burnout option there? Because if he does die, we can just respawn him and, you know, giving him a little bit extra on top at the start is not bad. He'll come back, he's going to guarantee have that armor. He's going to be able to hold the line pretty effectively and maybe even become sort of secondary carrier for the mid-game here. 10 armor and an additional unit draft. You forgive me if I'm playing it overly aggressive here, but I think I need some wins, right? We need some big wins early on. It should be doable. So this alone allows us to slap him to the back and try and get us access to the back line here sooner rather than later. We're just trying to crack in wherever we can here. Okay. Good case in point right here for Drip Fall. And then we go for the Little Fade. So we're clobbering you. Do you go for the money or do you go for not bleeding out? I think we don't want to bleed out. And that's sort of what we're hoping for, is Rail Beater plays like this. So again, he lives. That's the downside. The upside being we can push this one to the back. Start making progress on the people that matter the most, which are these ones. Well, in theory that is correct, but may not pan out that way. Okay, we're getting 1. We're getting 2. That's a lot better than we were looking a picosecond ago. And this is actually excellent for just the stalling potential, so glad to have this. Can't quite kill her in the back there, so that does slow us down just a wee bit. Extra armor didn't really make too much of a difference, so we'll just try and crack into him. So why am I saying this? We clearly bounced them around because of the rail beater, so yeah. This actually works, and then we win. Yeah, who am I kidding? I'm actually a genius. He says this is on the second run in the first 20 minutes of the video. Alright, extra unit draft. We're really hoping and holding out for something good. Gonna grab 1 targeted reform. Grabbing the armor, that's for the rail beater. Something good. Ooh, it's a big swing and a miss. Still, we want to be grabbing units so we can start buffering our forces. This guy has 4 HP. We can slap some armor on him. If he gets burned out and we can bring him back, we'll be able to work with him then. I don't even have the money for the upgrade I want. So we're actually going to ignore that here. Grab some HP because we are taking a beating and go for the Herzl's Horde. 7 energy on the first turn of battle. It's not bad. There are a few cards we would like to play on the first turn, so if we can potentially cheek it out, that's good. Grant 4 stacks of armor each time it's applied to friendly units. That's also very good for endgame. That's insanely good with some of the armor cards we're grabbing right now. I'm still going to take the opportunity at summoning the Demon Fiend, because once we get him out there, we'll be able to get him out there every time. Oh, it's you! We're taking a lot of risks right now. Unpurgeable, reserve, your pyre takes 3 damage. Sure. I will risk it all right now. I think if there's a time to risk it, it's with this one. Not that the run is bad, it's a little suspect, but if we can make this happen, then dude, we're basically playing with like training weights. It's gonna be like that one episode of Naruto where Rock Lee takes off his leg weights at the Chunin exams, dude. That is a meme. Alright. Yeah, bomb, okay. Rail beat us. Demon Fiend for the mid game. And we're looking good. Oh yeah, we're looking mighty fine. Should have applied the armor onto the Demon Fiend up here. That's actually just a little bit of a careless laissez-faire play that's going to cost me a little bit. That's alright. Respawning the rail beater. Yeah. Ooh. And go ahead and slap that onto him. So he's getting buffed up. That's fine. Other things that are getting buffed up is our main damage unit. This hurts. Hurts a lot of things, namely my feelings. Because I'm going to be taking damage that I don't want to take, but kind of just gotta is the nature of the beast here. Okay. It hurts, it hurts. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate the gifts of these candles. Okay, you expire? You do not expire. I need you to expire. I'm going to force you to expire. Okay, very good. He's been forced to expire. As a result, one more guy gets away, but that just saves us long-term heartache. Rail Beatus is still rail beaten. That's good. Go ahead and use you here as a little bit of a buffer. And we're good. No more units will pass us by. This candle's gonna burn me once a mother friggin' again. But beyond that, we win. They cannot break this second floor. It is too powerful. There we go. We actually got these guys to get consumed and burn themselves out, so that's good. A little 70 extra damage there. Save some HP on this lad. And that's a W. That's a George W. Europe right there. Just trying to see if we can cheek anything. Nothing else in our deck costs 1, so the answer is no. No matter. We bopped him. Sure hope these candles pay off. I'm just saying. Trigger and abilities extinguish. Oh, what? Yes. I don't know if a second rail beater's in the cards, but we're still trying to grab some units to hold us over. Extra energy to play you know who. Have these always been on fire? Have I not been paying attention? Plethora of things. So. Intent on Death. Pretty good card, huh? Is it good enough to Duplicate? Perhaps? This is also twofold because I'm adding a bunch of units. I need to get rid of the garbage units, so it all kind of works itself out, yeah? Yeah. So this will increase his cost, which means if we get ourselves caught in a bad position where we haven't naturally respawned him, he's going to be more expensive, but it does just speed up the process, really, so that's good. Oh yeah, hell event one of these. Dante's Candle. Of course. I probably should have removed those, now that I think about it. I'm also intending on removing the garbage. I forget that I have curses in my deck. Yeah, let's see if we can make some magic happen here. So we get Intent on Death. We let our guy die once, twice, maybe even 3 times. We can just plop him out behind the big boy and then just let the, you know, the triggers there do the work. Spell Shield. Let me be honest with you, I mean, it's not a bad idea. F it. Push it to the limit, dude. Walk along the razor's edge. Oh, wow. Okay. This rail beater is not as good, but that is fine. He does not have to be as good. He just needs to be sufficient. We do it like this so we actually get a kill. Want to get the Demon Fiend out, but I think we should do it like so. That already makes him, like, very strong. I still lose overall, however. It's very tragic. Alright, we're gonna take some damage, and that was to be expected. I have buffer units, they're not in position right now. I think I need him to die so I can get an easier respawn going. See if we can't make something else happen here. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good lad right there. Look at him being a good lad in all sorts. Good lads, good lads. Okay, you die. That's good. Just remove that from my sight at the moment. Keep y'all in play. Keep you chillin'. Big chillin', big chillin'. Oh, yeah, I think we go for it like this. Alright. Welcome to endgame. Remove it. No one to reform. We don't even crack this guy's armor. You guys are gonna do just a little bit more damage to us, but overall, with the amount of crap in my deck, this is working out surprisingly well. Like, very well. Barrel beater, I thank you. So when do I get rid of these condols? You know? Endless, extinguish, draw 1. It's basically filler, which I don't really want or need. This is an offer that I could refuse. I think it's still got a place in the deck though. It's a lot of potential there. Oh, thank God. Hello, yes, take your candles back. Ah, my loyal friend. What a pleasure to see you again. Please excuse my manners before. I was rather occupied at the time. My name is Dante, collector of the rare artifacts and the renowned pain in the ass to all those with wings at your service. Now, I do appreciate your help in my time of need. I was able to evade those insufferable creatures thanks to your help. And for carrying the load, I think I'll join... Wait, what? I think I'll join you if you'll have me, of course. Dante the Deceptive. When played, gain a stack of multi-strike for each blight card in your deck. Welcome aboard. That's pretty insane. Let's do some inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five multi-strike, huh? I think a unit upgrade might be in order here. I don't know about you guys. I think a unit upgrade, maybe even like a large stone if they have the opportunity to throw them my way. We'll give you some extra HP so you don't just keel over and die instantly, but we'll try and protect you, of course. But maybe a large stone? Yeah, like a large stone, thinking was probably the play here for that guy. He's a good guy, by the way. Love to have him on board. He do a lot of fantastic things. You know, the rail beater also giving them the burnout. Pretty good. And then Demon Fiend just getting some more beef on top. Okay. I have extreme confidence in my deck now. An extreme degree of confidence. We're keeping the blights, dude. I don't care. The blights are mine. Demons get multi-strike. Are you a demon, Dante? No, you're just Dante. However, our other boys getting the multi-strike is pretty nutty, so... Alright. We've played very aggressive, very fast, very loose. We have a pretty potent guy right here. That's actually full stop, not even like a joke. I think I could do this armor thing as well. I think we're just gonna like go all out until we reach some of the later trials that just are like, hey, pick this if you want to lose, you know? Would also help to get him on the opener, but I'll digress. Would have been a good time for you to show up here, Dante. I'm just being honest with myself. Okay, so the severe lack of killing anything just because we haven't drawn our damage is a little upsetting. But this should be all we need to, yeah, just absolutely start cleaning house from here on out. I do need, like, a sack, though, so... And yeah, the extra armor, I'm really in hindsight, the extra armor kind of sucks, but hey, we can do 12 damage. Alright, so we're gonna eat it here, alright? We're eating it. We're eating the whole pie. And that's expected. That's alright. It's okay. We played it a little too fast, a little too loose, and that's alright. That's alright. I acknowledge it. We're still good. We're still good. What do you do? Harvest? You harvesting D's? D's what? You already know. Okay, Dante needs protection if we want him to, like, really pog off his gourd. It's the real thing here. Better. The best. Mainly because you got beef. You don't play Little Icarus if you do that, though. That's not good. Because the intent was to play him, because these other guys... I mean, Dante may be able to do everything, but I needed to play my guy, so... We have time to draw him. I think we're in for a world of pain. Yeah, that extra armor really, really screwed me over, yeah. But it's not over yet. I summon Rail Beater in attack mode. Who's better? You're better. Thank God. The drip. That drip has saved us. Bless your soul, Dante. Jesus Christ, you're so strong. Okay. Well, we got big payouts for that. Big money, big prizes. I love it. Crushing Demise is nice. It's just a nice, easy, free kill. I haven't seen Inferno, by the way. Why are all my spells amped up, by the way? Is it because of Dante? No? What is causing this? I have no idea. I'll take it. I don't think I go for Crushing Demise. I think we just say, you know, pass on this. This could be good, but it will clutter up our targeted respawns. Well, these are all just a bunch of trash now, ain't they? Railbeaters may have had a case for that item, or that card, but a bit pricey there. Hey, you know what we need? Some HP-ness. I could have doubled Dante. That probably would have been more worthwhile. Hindsight and all that jazz, but let's just make the current deck a little more consistent, yeah? And if Dante dies, hey, we bring him back and make him even stronger. Inferno. Become cheaper. Torch. Do more damage. Spell gain holdover. Yeah. So this is sort of the combo we're looking for. We do this and get him behind Dante, and they just become like the dynamic duo of, you know, infinite scaling, and we'll all have smiles on our faces after that. Good one-shot spells in our pocket. We did this mostly for the HP, by the way. I was gonna say, I will not do the trial. You're not gonna give me a choice anyway, so that's fine. This should be good. We should be able to pog off of our gourd here. Let him get crushed like bug. Railbeater, that allows us to get access to you. And then we can do a bunch of damage right there. How much HP is that giving you? I would love to know. Let's do the math. There's not enough to survive. It puts those up to 11. So this actually works. Or puts us up to 6 apparently, not 11. Al Pacino's Dunkachino. One guy gets away. Could be worse. Don't worry, Dante. We got your back here in a picosecond. Alright. Rail beat him up. We're kind of hoping little Ick will die. Because I don't want to draw... God damn it, I drew it now. Not optimal timing, not at all. So we're just gonna let him die and then let this guy escape again. And then from here, we just sort of make our stand. Alright, a bit of damage onto the pyre. It's okay. What is this one? Spells in hand. God, you're annoying. Thank God we have Railbeater. Live forever, Railbeater. Hey, Peter. I don't think we lose. 25. Gonna instant give my friend here. So we'll just prep for the worst and take an additional 6. You're gonna burn out instantly, so there's no point. You're more or less burning out instantly. You will not. However, it's just gonna be more worthwhile to get him out anyway, so. My boys did their best here. Thankfully, we got this guy out. Oh, wait, I can't play him anyway. I'm incredibly dumb. Alright, never punished. Thankfully never punished, but almost punished, almost punished. Consume 25 armor. It's not bad. In a pinch, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna grab it. I think we're at a point where we'd rather just have more space. We're sitting at 5. Dante is 3. Demon Fiend is 3, so we won't be able to fit them all on the same floor. Being able to fit Dante behind like a rail beater or something, though, would be nice. So I'm actually going to go ahead and grab that extra space. That way we can protect him a little bit better, because he is a secondary carry. And we'll take that HP. Can't afford greatness here, so prepare to witness some tragedies. I'm not upgrading Wicked Blaze, so we're just going to remove it. Don't show me Large Stone. Good. Would have been mighty cheesed if you gave me a large of stone. I've been like, oh, what large stone? What is this? Why you give me stone? Large is bad. Because I have no money. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Maybe the trick should be top flooring our Ultra Lad. No, don't do that. And then just letting him grow into, you know, a beautiful, beautiful boy. The openers are just so free and easy, though. Sweep? Forget about it. Double Rail Beater actually takes care of this. Hey, Beater! Plop him down here to actually make our life better. Goodbye, money. Okay, we plop you behind, so Dante will clean this up. Missing out on I'm drawing Demon Fiend at some very inopportune times, though. You gotta, you know, see that, like, outright. Like, we're drawing him at some pretty god-awful times. He's like, hey, I'm here. I'm like, yes, I know you're here. Can you not be here right now? And he's like, no, I am here. I'm like, I understand, sir. You're making life very difficult. Also, I've drawn everything at the worst time again. This isn't a complaint, by the way. This is just like me being like, ah, dang, dude, this is kind of shitty. But it just do be like that. It's the cost of doing business at the moment. I think that's the best choice there. Please no hurt Dante, he's a good lad and doesn't deserve this. Okay, we need to start like getting these guys amped up as well to start saving Dante wherever we can. Actually, +6 right now? I think we're good. Keep him in front. Drew this one turn too early. I'll take the Demon Fiend. Or will I? We don't need it. I would take the Demon Fiend, but I don't need it. We have the damage already ready. Prep another Rail Beatus. And you guys can just, you know, talk about your feelings. Dude, a large stone on Dante would actually be nutty. Dude, every time I see him now, I'm taking that opportunity. That's good. Mortal Entrapment. What the heck is causing me to get this magic buff? Oh, +2 magic power for every magic card in your deck. Duh. Haha, stupid. Okay. No to those. Yes to a March of Shields, so we can make the same combos happen once more. That'll be pretty dang good. Final chance for upgrades. I think we're going for the Hell Event Duplicate here. I think we grab a second Dante. Double the Dantes, double the Furnos. Can we afford any trinkets? Three, 4, 5. It's actually perfect. Almost perfect. Let's go. I'm ready, Seraph the... Oh, it's Seraph the one-shot. It's less perfect. Much less perfect. $300 damage opener. Well, if I do declare that is indeed a good opener, why am I talking like this? I don't know. Fireball. show yourself on this floor, I dare you. Already the weakness is actually just gonna clobber us. So we need to juggle. We need to juggle very effectively, very efficiently. Hey, beat her. Why don't you rail beat him? And you see what we're trying to do here, right? Well, it's not going to work, unfortunately. Maybe. Well, they still die, and that's actually okay. Need that debuff to wear off. This is good. We clean house, 184 damage. He's going down, so Dante's are next to go down, and that's not great. I think I push now. I'm gonna push now. He can be dazed. He can be dazed. That's fine. He can be dazed. Dazed of our lives. 10, 30, 40, 45. They're all dead. 30. 30. Hang on. 30. It's because of the melee weakness. It's because of that guy's coming in to freaking bop him as well. This is a little dicey, since he will not be able to survive this now. I have frigged this up something fierce. We can't let them get away either. Alright. Yeah. This will be the next big hope. But unfortunately, Mark of the Weakness is just actually killing me inside. I think we let these guys die now. We need to get some bigger timers on them. We're bleeding some. Seraph of the one-shot, 33 damage is all we get. I'm trying to mental gymnastics this right now, and it's hurting my brain. There's the chance. Not what we were looking for. No. I biffed it. I biffed it. My guy was alive. Oh, it always happens too. It's just, oh, my freaking timing is so bad. Oh, that hurts. Hats off to Dante though. I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for this boy more often. The candles suck. I mean, you know, drawing garbage is never fun. Like, this next turn was going to be fantastic to begin with, but that's a lot of damage. And you slap a large stone on that guy, an HP, you've already got your end game, and then you duplicate it. Like, this alone is like one turn of attack or something. Maybe two. It's 2 turns of attack. Also, Seraph for the one-shot is kind of stupid, but that's just my own opinion. Regardless, that was a good attempt. Felt good about that one. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna do our best, as usual, to say maybe we'll record this weekend. More than likely will not. But regardless of whether you hear from me this weekend or not, I want you to enjoy it and have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc., whenever it is you are watching this. And we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.